Welcome to the So Social Radio Show. I'm your host, Richard Martin, here with my amazing co-host,
Cheri Martin, and we are the WCN Interactive Team, your Winners Consulting Network. And we are here to help you
dream it, plan it, build it, and most importantly, successfully do it.
Yes, for growth, prosperity, and success. And each Wednesday at 12 noon on TalkNetworkRadio.com, we share tips and techniques to grow you and your business, plus demystify social media and marketing for you so that you can have more fun.
And my favorite, more profits.
Yes. And we are expecting so much of that in 2017. We want to first give everyone a shout out and say Happy New Year, Happy 2017. I am so looking forward to this new year. We had a great 2016, transitioned a lot, have been loving everything we've been doing, but we have some really fun opportunities that we're looking at.
Absolutely. This is going to be a magnificent, wonderful, excellent year.
Exactly. But we want to make sure that everyone knows they can connect with us on Facebook always at So Social Radio Show. That's where you can continue the conversation with us. Let us know, what you would like to have us to, what kind of guests you'd like us to have on the show. We're all about education, so we want to make sure we bring you what you want to learn. So give us that just, let us know and have a conversation with us. We'll look forward to that.
Absolutely.
So what we want to talk about, first of all, is we have a lot of new stuff happening in 2017 before we get into
we have an amazing calendar of events.
And we are excited to share that we're bringing all new content into our workshops this year. And our very first workshop is actually scheduled here in Brevard County at the Greater Palm Bay Chamber, and it is on Thursday, January 12th. That's pretty soon, isn't it?
That's coming up real quick.
And it's going to be a 2-hour workshop from 3 to 5, again, right at the Greater Palm Bay Chamber. You can go to their website at greaterpalmbaychamber.com and click on the events to get all the information. And make sure you do register because there is limited seating there at the chamber. But we're going to be focused on how to drive new business with social media. And we're going to go live and show you a really great tool we use to make sure we are mobile responsive as well as reaching a greater audience. So it's going to be a very, very fun event. I also want to mention that I'm going to be a special guest.
Drum roll.
I'm going to be a special guest tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So you can actually, for wherever you are, you can listen to me because it is a teleconference. What you need to do to register is go to womensprosperityNetwork.com/wow. That's WOW. So womensprosperityNetwork.com. Wow. And I'm going to be focusing tonight or being interviewed with Trish Carr on content, how to have a simple system you can follow to make sure that you are posting more effectively on your social media posts. So I'm really excited.
So you got 2 radio shows you're doing today, huh?
I do, and that's why this voice. Richard's going to do most of the talking today because I am still a little under the weather and it's a little scratchy. It's nothing contagious. It's just allergies that I'm dealing with here in Florida. So lots of warm water, warm tea with honey and lemon, all that fun stuff. But Richard, you have something exciting too that you introduced to our community at the end of 2016.
Correct.
And you have your first one coming up
on Friday the 13th.
next week. Oh, lucky Friday the 13th.
Lucky Friday the 13th, yes. I am going to be doing what I have named the Mastermind Experience. And it's limited seating, and it's going to be held at our home. And what we're going to do there is, how do we put together a game plan so that we just don't go gently into 2017, that we just explode through 2017 and make it that really once in a lifetime year that we can all have. We enter a new year. We all have a fresh start. It's a whole new mindset that we're out there with, that we're dealing with, and it's really important that you get it right. And the mastermind is, put together by, I'm going blank on his name.
Oh, Napoleon Hill.
Oh, Napoleon Hill, yes. How did I forget that?
I was going to say, what is our topic today, Richard? don't do this.
Yes. Napoleon Hill, and he has done a great job. His book, from the 1900s.
Oh, Think and Grow Rich.
Yes, absolutely. It's right next to my Bible as far as importance goes.
Well, it is a book that we open often, and one of my intentions this year, I stopped making resolutions because I think we tend to all make some of the same resolutions every year, is losing weight. And guess what? I lose it, but I find it back.
You refined it. You keep losing it and finding it.
So with Napoleon Hill's help, I've learned to change my mindset, that I'm focusing this year on releasing weight instead of, because I don't want to find it ever again. But also one of my intentions is to read a book every single week. And
what book did you choose for this week?
Oh, my gosh.
Because it's my favorite.
I actually start every January with a little book that you can actually read in an hour. And it's by Spencer Johnson. It's Who Moved My Cheese?
Wonderful psychology book. It is. It's intense, and it's easy to relate to. Mm-hmm. You can see yourself in the characters that are there running around, and which one are you?
Well, and what I love about it is I want to believe that I adapt to change pretty well.
I'm glad you added that.
My struggle mainly, in my belief, is the decision making, which tends to helping. You have to make decisions to want to change. So that's why I say I do adapt to the change pretty well. I embrace it, but I do know that this book really helps me look at change so much more specifically in what I have been challenged with or have struggled with in the past year. Because online in Facebook this last week, I read so many people just like shouting, I am so happy that 2016 is over. 2016 sucked. They were just bold. They hated it. They couldn't wait for a new year. We all look forward to a new year because it is a fresh start.
It's a new beginning, and it's new dreams. It's new passions. It's new friends. It's new business.
But we have to look at the year, not so much, even though we had challenges. I had some great things happen. I had a lot of great achievements personally and within our business, and together with you, Richard. One of our biggest achievement was making changes on our radio show.
Absolutely.
And coming off of AM and coming here with Jeff Heiser to talknetworkradio.com. It was, again, that decision weighing back and forth, doing the pros and cons, or as you like to say, do the Ben Franklin rule.
Yep.
And looking at everything. But once we make that decision, or I make that decision, then I really start embracing that change and I run with it.
Yeah, because once I make a decision, I never look back.
I know you don't.
You can't drive. You can't drive forward while you're looking in the rearview mirror, as the saying goes. And you
exactly.
have to commit.
Well, and you've taught me that through your coaching and mentoring with me. And again, so Who Moved My Cheese is the book I'm reading this week. So I'm excited because, again, I see things differently this year as I did a year from now. But before we get started talking about our topic for this week, I'd love to do a shout out, of course, to our So Social radio show sponsors and partners.
Absolutely. I want to start with Toastmasters, a world leader in communications and leadership development. Find out how you can improve your speaking and leadership, which I didn't know that they were doing that, skills, and visit Toastmasters with an S, D84.org. And they will be more than happy to describe how Toastmasters works and how it can really help you because, as I just said, it's so much more than just speaking. And I love it. Nancy and Scott Hone do a marvelous job running this district.
Exactly. Also, Constant Contact, an award-winning company empowering small businesses and nonprofits to grow and succeed through email marketing. As we mentioned every week on our show, you can be a marketer with their one toolkit, one login. Go to bit.ly/WCN free CT. Get started growing your marketing list. And right now you can get 30% off for your first 3 months. No contract. But what you need to do when you log on at bit.ly/WCNFREECT, when you go in and register for Constant Contact, make sure you apply this code. It's SAVEQ117. So that's SAV as in Victor, EQ, all uppercase, 117.
Excellent. They do an amazing job keeping us going. And email is the #1 converter to revenue online.
Yes, it is.
And Everything Brevard, a Brevard County, Florida community website / really an online newspaper, keeps you up to date with everything that's happening in Brevard and gets your business listed on everythingbrevard.com also.
And we do invite you to learn how you too can be a So Social radio show guest, advertiser, sponsor, or partner. Just visit sosocialradioshow.com and click on the links and have a conversation with us so that we can showcase your expertise as well.
Nothing happens until somebody speaks. Or types, I guess I should add in that also in today's world with the computerisms that's there. But yeah, this is going to be such an amazing year. I mean, you were talking about it a little bit earlier, but I just feel the energy. I feel I wish I could come up with the word. I just feel all of that building, and I know it's just going to be great.
Well, every year, and we've been doing this now for, 5-6 years.
At least.
We choose what we call a theme word. And when we're focusing, both Richard and I kind of meditate and we focus on where we were ending the previous year. And like I said, I really felt personally, I did a lot of transitioning. And I was excited about taking where we left off and continuing on into 2017. And I believe, Richard, you had some of the same and similar feelings. So
very much the same.
Richard came up with this word for our team, and the more I just meditated on it and really thought about it, it resonated with me, and it just, wow, yeah, that's the word, because I know that what it's going to bring forth. So